All right, everyone, welcome. So, what if you could have a dedicated AI assistant right there in your classroom? Today, we're diving into some incredibly powerful new Google tools that are really changing the game for educators. My goal here is to show you how Gemini can help you do what you already do best, just, faster and with a brand new creative partner. Okay, let's get into it. So, I want to start with a question. Just imagine for a second, what if you had a tireless assistant? One that could help you brainstorm that new project idea, create differentiated reading passages on the fly, or even draft a quick email to parents. What would that free you up to do? This is really the core promise that we're exploring here. And the answer to that question is really this idea of an AI thought partner. We're not talking about a replacement for you. Not at all. We're talking about a powerful collaborator. And the tool we're going to focus on is Google Gemini. So first things first, what exactly is Gemini? Let's get a really clear definition so we're all on the same page from the get-go. Okay, so at its heart, Gemini is an advanced generative AI. Now, I know that's a mouthful, but the key thing to remember is to think of it as a collaborative partner. It's designed to generate new stuff and assist you, not just find things that already exist out there. And this right here, this is the most important distinction you need to grasp. We're all pros with search engines, right? They're like a librarian. They find existing information for us. Gemini is a totally different beast. It's a conversation partner that generates brand new content based on your instructions. That shift from finding to generating, well, that changes everything. All right, so we know what it is. But let's be real, the more important question is, what can it actually do for you in your classroom? Why should you care? Let's get into the really practical applications. You should really think of this as a powerful toolkit for all those daily tasks. For instance, under content creation, you could literally take a complex science article and instantly ask it to generate 3 different versions, leveled for the different reading groups in your class. The versatility here is just staggering. And here it is. This is the aha moment for so many teachers. The workflow is just seamless. You use Gemini to create a quiz. Then you, the expert, review and tweak it. And then with one click, Add to Class, Gemini automatically creates the Google form and sets up the entire assignment for you. It directly connects AI's power right into your daily routine. It's a huge time saver. So Gemini is amazing for creating new ideas from, well, the entire internet. But what if you wanted an AI that's an expert only on your specific curriculum content? That's where its partner tool, NotebookLM, comes into play. Now, NotebookLM is fundamentally different, and this is important. Its knowledge is limited only to the documents you give it. It is not pulling from the wider internet. This means its answers are grounded in your curriculum, and you have total peace of mind that your data stays private. I absolutely love this analogy. Just imagine handing a stack of 20 articles, your lesson plans, and a few PDFs to an expert assistant, and then being able to ask that expert questions and get instant answers, where they cite exactly where they found the info in your documents. That is NotebookLM. And it is so simple to use. Step 1, you just upload your content, all those Google Docs and PDFs for your next unit. Step 2, you start asking questions. And every single answer comes with citations, so you can actually trust it. And then step 3, you can ask it to generate new things, like a quiz or a study guide based only on that material you provided. Let's make this super real. Here's a problem we all have, right? You're planning a new unit, and you've curated a dozen fantastic resources. Synthesizing all of that, it just takes hours. So here's the solution. You upload all of them into one NotebookLM notebook. Then you simply ask it, identify the 5 core themes that appear across all these sources. And in seconds, you get a synthesis that would have taken you an entire prep period easy. It's less time curating and way more time teaching. Okay, so having these powerful tools is one thing, but using them well, that's a whole other ballgame. So let's talk about maybe the most important part, how to use these tools effectively and, of course, responsibly. It really all comes down to one simple, timeless rule: garbage in, garbage out. Learning to write a good prompt is the single most important skill for using generative AI. The quality of what you get out of it depends entirely on the quality of what you put in. I mean, just look at the difference here. A vague prompt like write a lesson plan, you're going to get a pretty generic result. But an effective prompt gives it specific context, a 45-minute duration, a 3rd grade level, a clear topic, like fractions, even the materials to use.
The more specific you are, the more useful the result is going to be for you.
And that brings us to 3 core principles. First, you have to think of this as a thought partner, not a replacement. You are still the expert. Second, and this is a big one, you must always maintain human oversight. AI can make mistakes or hallucinate, which is a fancy way of saying it can just invent facts, so you have to review and fact-check its work. And finally, we have to model responsible use for our students, teaching them to be transparent and to cite AI properly. Okay, let's zoom out for a minute. As we start to wrap up, what does all of this really mean for the future of our classrooms? What's next? If you take just one thing away from our time together, please let it be this. AI is a partnership to enhance your expertise. It's here to save you time on all the tedious stuff, so you can spend more time on the human stuff. It is an assistant, not an answer key. It's a partner, not a shortcut. And so I want to leave you with this essential question to think about. As these tools get better and better at handling the what, the content generation, the summarization, how does that free us up and maybe even compel us to focus more on the how and the why? How does our roles shift even more towards fostering curiosity, holding critical thinking, and unleashing our students' creativity? That right there is the truly exciting opportunity in front of all of us. Thank you.